Hey everybody! Welcome to another episode of Trenny and C. We're Trenny and C.
You're supposed to say
I'm Trenny. You're C.
Yeah.
Terrible intro. Anyway, we are on our journey of Japanese whiskey.
Yes.
We have had a couple tonight, just in case you can't tell. And they've all been
a couple
very...
means a dozen.
Multiple.
Yes.
They've all been very surprising.
Yeah, surprisingly good.
Surprisingly good and different from one another. I think that was the thing that kind of got me.
True.
Is that, we kind of were talking off camera earlier, like, we didn't really have any expectations.
No. And there's been different grains.
Yeah. Pure rice grain or single malt or blended or whatever. And this is no exception. This is considered the world malt. And this is called...
For obvious reasons.
I don't know how to even say it. Amahagan. Amahagan? How do you say it? Amahagan?
Amahagan?
Ermager?
Ermahagan.
That's how I always see it. Which I hate that saying, by the way.
From the Nagahama distillery.
Yeah, so backwards is actually the name of the distillery. Nagahama. Actually, we might need to read off of this.
Yeah, no, there's information there. Give that to me.
So, here's what it looks like. This is the bottle.
Can I tell everyone that the Nagahama Distillery is a new craft distillery in Japan? We blended our self-distilled malts with aged malt whiskeys selected from all over the world.
You just do it.
I.e. world malt.
Yep.
Since we don't have enough aged whiskey yet. Perfecting this blending technique is our new challenge. So we were kind of saying, like, from all over the world, you got to assume, like, the biggest whiskey producing
I don't have nails at all.
countries are going to be Canada, the U.S., Japan, India, Ireland, Scotland.
Yep.
So where from around the world would they be taking their malts from? I'm going to have to say Scotland is my assumption.
Probably, yeah. I mean, one thing that's cool about this
Not
one...
that I have not tasted this.
We have... Honestly, I have no real expectations, but... Oh, it's got a cork.
It's
it
our
has
first
a cork.
Japanese
it's the first cork of
whiskey.
the... But it is also 47% alcohol, so right there, that is something very cool. It is also, I believe, it says right here, non-chill filtered and natural color. So it's checking a lot of boxes.
Get a look at that.
And then do the cork pop by the microphone here, because it's checking a lot of boxes.
Here we go. Shh, quiet on set.
Ooh,
There you go.
Nice.
Here we go.
Okay,
Let's give it a
do
glug,
it.
glug, glug, and
You gotta love that. You gotta love the first pour of a bottle. It's always exciting.
especially
Nice color to
when
this.
you have no idea what you're getting into. Like,
Really
this,
don't.
This could be anything. This could literally be anything from anywhere.
But it is whiskey from Japan, just so you know.
Well,
right?
from all
Sort
over
of.
the world.
I mean, it's world malt, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Blending technique.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we know it's non-chill filtered, natural color, 47%, no age statement, but
I think our guess of where the malts come from is pretty accurate. What, does the box smell bad?
no, my fingers smelled like Sapporo beer.
Oh, well. I think I read that this was a brewery at one point, so that makes sense.
This smells like Scotch.
Yeah, it's very Scotchy. But really nice Scotchiness to it. I think maybe
Like
that
a
40...
fruity Scotch.
I found that a lot in the Japanese
Whiskey
blended
world.
style, malt style. They're all very fruity. So this is no exception. But that 47%, I think it kind of picks up a bit of a presence.
Yeah, it has a, but not a spice, but a heat or a presence. Like there's something going on there.
This is very similar to it's not like a really peated necessarily whiskey, but it has a touch of that smoke, a touch of that char of the barrel.
Yeah,
like
maybe
it almost
that's what I'm
has
getting
like
there.
it almost has like a Highland Park style char to it, but it's a little bit more fruity.
I was going to say a little bit
honey.
more fruit forward. Like it's not as honey herbal.
Exactly.
Like the herbal honey part's definitely dimmed down, but
I think
got the
on the nose, like you'd be hard pressed to determine that this was
if you were
specifically
blind. If you were blind smelling this, you would be 100% saying this is Scotch.
Yeah, totally.
Unless you knew Amahagan, and then you'd be like, "This is 100% Amahagan."
Yeah, which I mean, maybe some people do, but
somebody might know.
But when there's thousands of
potential
single
options,
malt style scotches, and then you have this,
it smells like something I really want to taste, though. Well, it has a nice sweetness to it.
We should probably get to it.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Oh wow.
It has that. I'm gonna maybe overstate here.
Yep.
It has the Springbank tingle.
Totally.
It has the Springbank mouth presence.
Yeah, it does. It is very bold on the palate. Like it's got a I don't want to say a viscosity that's thick, but it's like the presence is there. It's it's quite in your face. It is 47%, but it's not hiding. There's no like real crazy soft edges.
It reminds me of like the Kilkerran a little bit. Mm-hmm. Little dry, little bitey, little tingly.
But really, like, I think people that are fans of that style would love this because it's also, like we mentioned with the sweetness, it's not the herbal, but it has a bit of a peat and like oak influence to it that is kind of perfectly balanced.
I gotta say, this is on the Kilkerran Springbank kind of flavor profile. Slightly soapy.
I was gonna say a little bit soapy, even a little bit saline. Like yeah, very very good. I mean,
it's a great Scotch.
It's a really good Scotch.
This is a lovely Scotch
like
we got here.
We would be saying that, if this was
for sure
a single malt from Scotland.
But it has like soft subtleties to it too.
Yeah.
Like it's not all like big and booming. Like it has like a buttery rich creaminess to it that's also kind of soft.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it has big bold flavors and like a sizzle and a mouth presence and like a lingering finish, but it's also like buttery, smooth and silky kind of feel.
It's really
to
nice.
it.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a really good whiskey.
I think we've been pretty blown away tonight by the quality whiskey that's coming out of Japan right now. Like we've overlooked it for years now, and
we blew it.
And we kind of screwed up. Really, we should probably have a bunch in our collection or whatever. But it's better late than never, right?
And we got to thank our buddy Brian Ty for providing this. And here's his Instagram down here.
Right?
Right here. No, watch your feet. Move your feet.
Right there.
Move your feet. That's his Instagram down there. Give him a follow, too. He's sponsored our Dram Club for this month. Yeah. And all these bottles are going to be courtesy of him for Dram Club. So
again, to that point, for those people out there that do not know, we have our Patreon channel, our page, or whatever account,
website
that you can join, and we do really fantastic bottle giveaways. We give away some amazing art from Emily Mercedes, all sorts of fun
whiskey stuff.
We have our Trending Sea Challenge coins. We have all sorts of great stuff. So join that, and it's really easy. You just go to Patreon, Trending Sea.
Yeah, there's always an upcoming giveaway.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us. Thanks for learning with us and being a part of this journey, because really this is what
Japanese
this is.
Whiskey.
We don't claim to be experts. We're learning along with you, and hopefully we can give some insight into what this is all about. So
Click like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we will see you next time.
Tranny and C.